Hey guys, um, I was thinking about doing a live, but I decided I would do it this way instead. I just wanted to kind of let y'all know that I'm taking just a little bit of a break. There's nothing wrong. Just taking a little bit of a mental health break. That's why y'all may not see me in as many chats over the next couple of days or so. Um, just kind of trying to give my brain a rest from all the turmoil and things. Sorry, y'all. I was trying to get Jasper to stop, but you know Jasper. Anyway, I did get some really exciting news the other day. Our real life people, real life friends don't know yet. My daughter hasn't announced it yet, so y'all. But my granddaughter is going to be here a little bit quicker than I expected. They are inducing my daughter on November the 12th. Now, we don't know if they're going to take her, if she's going in that morning or that evening to be induced. So we will have to find out. She wasn't sure. She said they just said 10 o'clock. They didn't say which 10 o'clock. And around here, some of the hospitals, you're admitted at night to be induced in the morning. So we'll see. Anyhow, and my grandbaby's name is going to be Jasmine Grace. So I'm so excited to meet her, and my littlest, my youngest, my 5-year-old is really excited to be an aunt. So anyhow, we are sorry guys, he's oofing. Yeah, we are going to have our new edition before Thanksgiving. You know, she was due 2 days after Thanksgiving, or she is due 2 days after Thanksgiving. But there's a couple of different reasons that they're going to take her a little bit early. Because for one, the main thing is that the baby's a little small, I guess, and they're wanting to get her out and make sure she's getting the proper nutrition, things like that. So that was the explanation we were given. So they're going to induce my daughter on the day that becomes 38 weeks pregnant. So that's, 38 weeks is considered full term. And also the doctor is going to be out of town for Thanksgiving. And so if she waits until then, she goes into labor while he's out of town, and she's going to have the luck of the draw which doctor she gets to deliver the baby. So she wants to make sure it's this doctor. Because, now, y'all tell me this isn't cool. My daughter is going to deliver her baby at the same hospital that she herself was delivered at by the same doctor. So I thought that was pretty cool. You don't hear that every day. Of course, this doctor also happened to deliver her little sister. He's been my OBGYN for over 20 years, so, he is definitely, sorry guys, eyes bother me. He is, he's an amazing doctor. And I'm glad he's taking care of my daughter. Gives me a lot more peace knowing that she's in good hands. He's not only is he very knowledgeable, he's been doing this for well over 20 years. I asked him a few years ago, I asked him, I said, how many babies do you think you delivered? He said, I'm not really sure, but I know it's in the tens of thousands. So he knows what he's doing. And not only that, the main thing that drew me to him, besides his knowledge, was his bedside manner. He's just got an amazing bedside manner with his patients. He's all the time joking and cracking me up. I mean, during both my labor, both times I was in labor, he had me cracking up the whole time. Anyway, guys, I'm so sorry. I had to pause the video for a minute because Jasper decided to go crazy barking at the neighbor. Anyway, so what I was gonna say is I was just gonna tell you one funny story about that doctor. When I was in labor with my youngest, she was head down, ready to go, and then while I was in labor, she turned sideways. Stop, Jasper. Sorry. And when she turned, I mean, the nurse tried to turn her, you know, to kind of maneuver my stomach or whatever to turn her, and she couldn't get her turned. Well, the funny thing was, so the doctor was there at the hospital, but he was like on call, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. Not really on call because he was there, but he was taking a nap. That's what he told me. He said this at midnight. He told me, he said now. He said, I'm gonna take a nap. He said, and he was joking with me. He said, don't you wake me up before 7 o'clock in the morning. So I just laughed. I said, okay. Well, it so happened when she turned, it was at like 6:50. 6:55. Something like that. So it was about 10 to 6 or 10 to 7. He comes in there at like 5 minutes to 7. He said, I told you not to wake me up before 7. I mean, I was cracking up laughing. I ended up having to have a C-section because even he couldn't get her to turn. But, you know, he's really funny. Anyway, like with my oldest, I remember the first time I met him was when I was pregnant with my oldest. And, first of all, he comes out and he's got on these bright purple scrubs. Like neon purple. Jasper! Sorry, guys. Like, it could light up a room purple, and he still wears that same color scrubs. Anyway, so we're walking back to the room or whatever, and he's looking at my now ex-husband and I. And Jasper. 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. Jasper's going crazy with barking at the neighbor again. Poor guy's it's just out walking his dog. He thought it was funny, though. Anyway, so when we first met the doctor, my now ex-husband and I were following him back to the room, and he said, so, we're pregnant. How'd that happen? And I just looked at him and I said, if we have to explain that to you, I don't think you should be a doctor. And he just laughed. I knew right then I was going to love this guy. And he's been my OB for over 20 years now. So yes, really like him. But anyway, so I'm glad he's delivered my grandbaby. I'm glad he's taking care of my baby girl. So I feel like they'll be in really good hands. Anyway, guys. This was a little longer than I meant for it to be. So, come here, Jasper. Jasper. Hey, where'd you go? There you are. Tell him hi. Goodbye. Alright, guys. We love y'all. Have a great day. Have a great Halloween. I will see y'all in the chats, and I'm still going to try to do my live on Friday. I haven't gotten a new charger for my laptop yet, but I hope to rectify that in the next day or so. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great night. And remember, if you see somebody without a smile, give them one of yours, because you don't know what somebody's going through. I love you guys.